Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Ivy Astrology. This is your complete 2026 cosmic overview. If you are watching this video for your sun or moon sign, just know that the transits and the interpretations to those transits will apply more to your career and public life if you're watching this for your sun sign, while for moon signs, they will affect your emotional world and inner security. This video will be more accurate for if you are watching for your rising sign, so those of you using your ascendant sign. An important note on outer planets aspects and the interpretations that I will be making in this video for those aspects or transits. When outer planets form aspects to one another, particularly those exact degree, perfect minute, perfect alignments, their influence extends far beyond the precise date. Those slow-moving planet giants can remain within orb for extended periods of time, meaning their effects can be felt for months before and after the exact aspect, which I will probably be mentioning during the video. So if a major outer planet configuration is active in your chart, understand that you are working with a much longer wave of energy rather than that single moment in time or that period of time where I'm mentioning that the planets are in a certain aspect or a transit. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the major cosmic events of 2026 and exactly how they impact your rising sign and, to the degree that I've mentioned before, your sun sign or your moon sign. This is your summary overview covering the key themes and biggest transits. If you want the deep dive with house by house analysis, specific degrees that are impacting or can impact your sign, detailed manifestations, and complete timing windows, there is an extended version available that goes into all of that. So please go and check that one out. Libra Rising 2026 is truly your year for creative breakthrough, and I'm going to show you exactly why. So let's dive in. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You have a massive cosmic advantage in 2026, and it's called the Air Trine Network. Let me explain what that makes it so special. As an air sign, rising sun or moon, you are naturally intellectual, social, and relationship oriented. In 2026, you're receiving not one, but two powerful air trines. That's a harmonious aspect that create effortless flow in the most important areas of your life. Your fifth house of creativity and self-expression, romance, is in Aquarius. This year, this house gets activated by a solar eclipse on February 17th, Pluto all year round, and the North Node moving there in July. All of these create the perfect trine to your Libra ascendant. This is a harmonious angle. It means creative breakthroughs, romantic transformation, and artistic expression flow effortlessly through natural air element harmony. Your ninth house of wisdom, higher learning, and philosophy is in Gemini. Uranus enters Gemini for a 7-year journey in this house, creating another perfect air trine to your ascendant sun or moon. This means intellectual awakening, educational breakthroughs, and philosophical innovation happen naturally and easily. When you connect this together, Libra, in the first house, Aquarius in the fifth, Gemini in the ninth house, you create what's called the grand air trine. This is a rare harmony pattern that makes 2026 exceptionally powerful for you. Your creativity feeds your wisdom. Your wisdom enhances your relationships, and your relationships inspire creativity flowing together seamlessly. Throughout the year, whenever Venus, your chart ruler, transits through air, so when Venus transits your air signs, as you can see here, for example, one example of that, this entire network activates. Those become your peak manifestation windows for bringing creative visions, intellectual insights, and harmonious relationships into reality. This Air Trine Network is your superpower in 2026. Use it consciously. Now, I'm going to walk you through your top 5 major transits for your Libra sign, rising sun or moon this year. Transit number 1, the Aquarius solar eclipse and Pluto in your 5th house. This is the solar eclipse here in Aquarius, and Pluto in the 5th house. The solar eclipse is at 28 degrees in Aquarius, in this house of creativity, romance, children, and joy. This eclipse forms a perfect air trine to your Libra ascendant sun or moon, meaning this creative breakthrough, or your relationship with children, or your creative, your romance, your children, your joy, they all feel natural and empowering rather than disruptive. The 5th house governs your artistic expression, your romantic relationships, your creative projects, your connection with your children, and pure joy and pleasure. It's a lucky house. With an eclipse hitting here, it opens up a 6-month portal for transformation in these areas. But here's what makes this even more powerful. Yes, you probably guessed it, Pluto. It's also in Aquarius, in your 5th house, all year long. Pluto represents deep transformation, death and rebirth, and accessing your power. Remember, in your 5th house, Pluto is transforming how you create, how you love romantically, how you express yourself, your relationship with your children, and what brings you pleasure in life. The combination of the eclipse plus Pluto means 2026 is the year for you to step into breakthrough creative power. If you've been holding back your artistic gifts, playing small in creative expression, or settling in romance, this year changes that completely, because these are in a trine to your ascendant sun or moon. So this transformation doesn't have to be traumatic or disruptive. In fact, it will not be. It flows. It feels right. It's like finally becoming who you were always meant to be creatively. In the extended version, I break down exactly when Venus activates this eclipse point, which specific degrees of Libra rising are most affected, and the complete manifestation timeline for creative and romantic breakthrough. So please do watch the extended version as well. Second major aspect or transit for you Libras. Jupiter is in Cancer in your 10th house of career, public reputation, and life direction until June the 30th. And Jupiter, it's exalted in Cancer, meaning at maximum power, maximum strength. This is the biggest career blessing you'll receive in 12 years. Jupiter in your 10th house expands your professional opportunities, increases public recognition, and opens doors for advancement that have been closed before. And here's the interesting part. Jupiter forms, it's basically in a square to your ascendant sun or moon. Squares create productive tension. This means your career growth comes through dynamic challenge rather than easy flow like you would have in a trine. For 6 months, you will feel tension between maintaining your Libra balance and harmony in personal relationships versus pushing hard for ambitious career goals. Both want your attention. Both are important. The square ensures you can't ignore either one. But here's the gift. Squares create breakthroughs precisely because they force you to level up. By June 30th, when Jupiter moves into Leo, your 11th house, you will have built substantial professional foundation through this productive tension. You will have proven you can maintain grace under pressure and channel your relationship brilliance into career success. The strategy is to use your natural Libra diplomatic skills, aesthetic vision, and relationship mastery as your professional strengths during these 6 months of the year. Don't try to separate personal gifts from career advancement. Merge them. Okay, now the third major transits for you Libras in 2026 is the Saturn-Neptune conjunction in Aries. The February 20th is the exact conjunction of the two planets, but that they will be at 0 degrees conjuncting together much sooner than that. I mean, to be exact, it starts on the 14th of February. Now keep in mind what I mentioned at the beginning of the video about these outer planets. Their influence extends far beyond this precise date, even 14th. These slow-moving planetary giants, they remain within orb for extended periods of time, meaning their effects can be felt for months before and after this exact aspect. But if we accept the exact conjunction, on February 20th, just 3 days after the Aquarius eclipse, Saturn conjuncts Neptune at 0 degrees in Aries in your 7th house. This is a once in 36 years event. The 7th house governs committed partnerships, marriage, one-to-one relationships, and how you show up in equal collaborations. Saturn represents structure and commitment. Neptune represents spirituality and transcendence. When they meet in your 7th house, they are asking you to spiritualize your partnerships, create sacred relationship commitments, and transform how you relate to others. This conjunction forms an opposition to your Libra Sun Moon or ascendant. Oppositions create mirror dynamics where others reflect what you need to see about yourself. This is powerful because partnerships become the arena for spiritual growth and self discovery. Your Libra nature already thrives in relationships and seeks harmony throughout partnership. Aries' seventh house energy asks for independence within relationship, courage to assert needs, and sometimes prioritizing individual authenticity over peacekeeping. The opposition means that you must integrate both sides, the self and the other. The work here is about developing structured spiritual practices within committed partnerships, bringing discipline and devotion to your most intimate relationships. It's about transforming partnerships from comfortable harmony into a sacred mirror for growth. It's about relationship commitments that honor both souls' spiritual paths. This is challenging because it asks you to see yourself clearly through your partner's reflection, to bring courage and directness to relationships, and to commit to partnerships that serve spiritual evolution rather than just comfort. But the growth is profound. Partnerships become vehicles for enlightenment. Now, your fourth major transit for the year. On April 25th, Uranus enters Gemini and moves into your ninth house for the next 7 years. Yes, 7 full years from 2026 to 2033. The ninth house governs higher education, philosophy, long distance travel, teaching, publishing, and your worldview. Uranus brings innovation, sudden breakthroughs, and liberation. Uranus in your ninth house means your mind is about to be set free. Breakthrough ideas, innovative learning methods, unexpected educational opportunities, and even new philosophical insights become your new normal for the next 7 years. And here's the beautiful part: Uranus in Gemini is in an air trine to your Libra Sun Moon or Rising. This is the second point of your Air Trine Network activating. Learning, teaching, traveling, expanding your mind all happen with a natural ease and harmonious flow. In 2026, you are getting the preview of this 7 years journey. From April through December, you will see what this intellectual liberation looks like. You might suddenly want to learn new subjects, teach what you know, write or publish, travel to places you've never considered before, or just completely shift your philosophical perspective. This pairs beautifully with your fifth house, creative breakthrough. Creative expression in the fifth house combines with intellectual innovation in your ninth house through the air trine, allowing you to create from wisdom and learn through artistry. And now the fifth major aspects for you Libras in 2026 is the North Node shifting signs. On July 26th, your North Node, which represents your soul's evolutionary purpose, shifts from Pisces into your from Pisces in your sixth house into Aquarius in your fifth house, and this is massive. Until July 26th, your destiny calls through service, health, and daily devotion. The North Node in Pisces, sixth house, asks you to master spiritual service and selfless work. But on July 26th, everything shifts. Your North Node enters Aquarius in your fifth house, your creative and romantic house, your children's house. And it forms, of course, a trine to your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This means your soul's purpose completely transforms from devotional service to breakthrough creative self-expression. Your destiny shifts from adjusting to others' needs to flowing with your natural creative gifts, from external service to internal artistic power, from sacrifice to joy. And because it's an air trine, this shift feels like coming home, like finally being on the right path, like your purpose aligns perfectly with your natural Libra essence. After July 26, your evolutionary growth comes through creative and innovative art, expressing yourself authentically, taking creative risks, exploring romance and pleasure, and bringing joy and beauty into the world in ways that break old patterns. This destiny shift is the year's ultimate transformation for you. Now, let me tie all of this together with your main themes for 2026. Theme 1, the Air Trine Network. This is your cosmic superpower. Fifth house creativity and ninth house wisdom, both trining your ascendant, Sun or Moon, creating effortless flow between artistic expression, intellectual growth, and harmonious relationships. Consciously work with this by tracking when Venus and Mercury transits through air signs. And because this will be those will be your windows for maximum manifestation. All right, now theme 2, creative breakthrough through harmony. The Aquarius eclipse here, plus Pluto in your fifth house, brings transformative change to creativity, romance, and self-expression, all through harmonious air trines. You don't have to struggle or force this. It flows naturally when you allow your innovative, breakthrough creative self to emerge. Theme number 3, career growth through productive tension. Jupiter, exalted in Cancer, in your 10th house, brings maximum career blessing, but through a square aspect, a square through your sign, to your Libra sign, requiring you to balance relationship needs with professional ambition. The 6 months of the year, all through June, are intense but incredibly productive for building professional foundation. Theme 4 is the sacred partnership through opposition. Saturn-Neptune conjunction in your 7th house brings 1 in 36 years opportunity to spiritualize your committed partnerships through the mirror of opposition to your ascendant Sun or Moon. Others reflect what you need to integrate, combining Libra harmony, seeking with Aries courageous authenticity. Theme 5, destiny shifts from service to creativity. The North Node, moving from 6th to 5th house in July, transforms your evolutionary purpose from devotional work to breakthrough self-expression. After July 26th, your growth comes through creativity, not through sacrifice. The sixth theme is relationship structure through mirror. Again, Saturn-Neptune, both entering Aries in your 7th house, bring relationship discipline and mystical partnership through opposition to your ascendant sun or moon. The mirror moment begins. Others reflect what you need to see about committed and spiritual connection. All right, so 2026 has a very clear two-phase structure for you, Libras. Phase 1, January through July. Foundation and adjustment, I would call it. The first half focuses on career expansion, through productive tension, creative breakthrough, beginning with the eclipse over here, service transcendence, requiring adjustment with Saturn-Neptune conjunction, and destiny calling through work and health. This phase is about building foundations while navigating some challenging aspects that ask you to stretch and integrate different parts of yourself. And then phase 2, July through December. The second half brings Uranus entering Gemini, activating your wisdom breakthrough, Jupiter moving to Leo, bringing community blessings, and the North Node moving to Aquarius, aligning your destiny with creative flow. This second phase feels more easeful as multiple harmonious aspects activate and your purpose aligns with your natural gifts. The year progresses from challenge to flow, from adjustment to alignment, from service calling to creative destiny. Okay, so how do you actually work with all this energy? For the Air Trine Network, your chart ruler, Venus, track it when it transits through Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Mark these dates on your calendar. During these windows, engage consciously in creative projects, intellectual pursuits, and relationship building. They will all support each other effortlessly. For the Aquarius eclipse and Pluto, February 17th through August is your primary creative breakthrough window. Start the creative project you've been dreaming about. Take the romantic risk. Express yourself authentically and innovatively. The eclipse opens the portal. Walk through it. For Jupiter's career blessing, January through June, prioritize professional advancement even if it creates temporary relationship strain. Use your Libra diplomatic skills, your aesthetic vision, and partnership mastery as your career strengths. After June, you will have built the foundation. And for Saturn-Neptune partnership work, February 20th is the exact conjunction, but the energy extends for weeks and months before and after. Develop structured spiritual practices within your committed partnerships. Bring courage and authenticity to relationship commitments. See your partner as a spiritual mirror. This is opposition work. Integrate what others reflect back to you. And for the North Node shift, notice the changes in July. Before July the 26th, honor the service calling. After July 26th, shift focus to creative self-expression and breakthrough artistry. Your purpose literally transforms. And for Uranus in Gemini, starting April 25th, stay open to sudden learning opportunities, unexpected travel, breakthrough ideas, and new insights. Say yes to intellectual adventures. This 7-year cycle is just beginning. Now, everything I've shared with you, it's your overview, the big picture themes and the major transits. But there is so much more detail available. In the extended version, I break down all 12 houses with complete transit analysis. You will learn exactly which specific degrees of Libra rising, Sun, or Moon are most impacted by each transit, the precise timing windows for Venus activating your Air Trine Network, month by month guidance for the entire year, detailed manifestation for every major aspect, integration practices for working with challenging aspects, and the complete astrological mechanics behind everything I've mentioned today. If you want that level of depth and personalization, the extended analysis is for you, and it's available in the link below. It is a complete house by house roadmap for your entire 2026 journey as a Libra sign, moon, or ascendant. Libra rising. 2026 is truly your year for harmonious transformation. The Air Trine Network gives you effortless flow in creativity and wisdom. The 5th house eclipse and Pluto bring breakthrough creative power. Jupiter expands your career. Saturn-Neptune spiritualizes your service. Uranus liberates your mind, and your destiny shifts from sacrifice to self-expression. You're being cosmically supported to become a breakthrough creator, a wise teacher, a spiritually grounded worker, a professionally successful leader, and an authentic self-expresser, all while maintaining your natural Libra grace and harmony. Trust the air trine flow, do the adjustment work, embrace the creative breakthrough, and step into your destiny. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your Libra friends. May 2026 bring you creative breakthroughs, career expansion, spiritual deepening, and alignment to your highest purpose. Until next time, stay cosmic.